All right, option A from 90.
Spurs for the Timberwolves. Every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Spurs Timberwolves. Only here on 2K Sports. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's wembanyama in at the center position. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. High post, Gobert. Back to McDaniel. He kicks to Gobert. From deep. Rebound, San Antonio. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Towns wide open, drains the three-pointer.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Out to the wing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Vassell.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's McDaniel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
He's off on the first. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Wembanyama against Gobert. To the wing on the left. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. It's stolen by Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Misses in close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here is Conley. Over Jones. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Over Edwards. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Timberwolves trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Sohan. From the baseline. Minnesota with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is.
And it's Conley with by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now, Wembanyama. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Wembanyama, that's for two. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is McDaniels. Shot clock at 6 to the left wing. Gobert with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 4 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Great D that time from Edwards.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's McDaniels. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Timberwolves call timing. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just...
The Timberwolves trail. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Gobert. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gobert's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Edwards kicks to Towns. And there's the feed to McDaniels. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Milton's got 7 points in the game.
A defensive breakdown.
Wembanyama, no good.
More good work on the glass.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milton.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Jones against Edwards. Knocked loose. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Over Johnson. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Jones. San Antonio again missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. You see replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And they'll get another chance. A nice shot by Sohan.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Pass to Gobert. Fade away, and it's in there. Gobert's got 6.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
On the basket by Jones.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Kicks it to Edwards. And the rejection by wembanyama.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Town. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Chalk up.
Always looking to get teammates involved.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Conley against Jones. Now Conley. No scoring in this one. Lock at 6. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Sohan. From deep, Johnson. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent in defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on the sideline.
First team foul.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
On the wing, Johnson. Passes it to Wembanyama. To the paint. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread. The skill level and shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And that'll do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first.
Figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Gobert. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Back to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting just 29% in this game. They're not a pretty sight out there offensively. Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Vassell. That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
The pass to Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Conley surveying the D. Drills it from outside.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Jones against Conley. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Passes to Vassell.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Edwards finds Conley. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Towns, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 16.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Here's wembanyama. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Jones. Pass to Sohan. Pass to wembanyama. Johnson in the corner. And McDaniels with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Timberwolves ball.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jaden McDaniels. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards against Vassell. Edwards looking it over for the tie. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The pass to Sohan. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Back to McDaniels. To end the cold streak. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
First team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And McDaniels with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Wembanyama against Gobert. Here's Sohan.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Stolen. Wembanyama with it. He's got 16. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota again turning it over.
San Antonio ball.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Here's Sohan. Good D by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Edwards against Vassell. McDaniels passes to Anderson.